Howdy, folks. All right. By the way, I got married a couple months ago in Antigua. I went for 2 weeks. You might have noticed a video of me in Antigua. Had a fantastic trip, had a great wedding, just myself and my wife. We eloped, and it was just fantastic. And then I came back and I found the one. And I know all my friends are going to laugh because I've said that before, but this time I really mean it. I drove 8 hours. It was risky to drive that far for a guitar sight unseen, and it was meant to be. It's the finest Les Paul I've ever had. It's an R8, interestingly enough, with a thinner neck than my R9, even thinner at the heel. Um, it's far more comfortable than my last Les Paul, which was I had really had a hard time hitting the notes up here, and here it's just effortless. So anyhow, the video is not about this guitar, although you will be seeing a lot of this guy. My poor other babies have not been touched since I got this thing. Yeah, so got married, got a new Les Paul, got a few amps, uh, got the BE-100 Deluxe, I bought the Metro DVL1 while I was in Antigua. Had a few too many drinks that night, and I clicked buy. Great amp. Gonna be doing a video on that for sure with the Ox, and that's what this video is about. It's the Ox. So my Ox is actually positioned kind of, sort of half behind my monitor. Because I do everything digitally, I don't even have to go back there. So what I did is that I routed all the cables, and I even can control everything from here. So my Kemper, all my left, right, and subwoofer, my Focusrite interface, amp and aux. So I just sit down, power them both up, boom. It's connected via SPDIF. So I've got a digital coax connection, which is great. No, there's less conversion that way. So this video is about the Ox and the BE-100. I did a couple videos in the past with the Ox, and I don't know. I've owned it. This is the second time I've actually owned it, and I rented it once. And for some reason, at one point, I just had a hate with this unit. I don't know why. I was struggling to get like pretty good tones and stuff. So yeah, I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Because I'm getting amazing results. I barely even tweaked the default patch that pops up. It's a greenback cab. So you can see it right here. If I go to the cabinet, just one sec. All right. Yeah, like basically I was struggling doing all my videos with my phone, and then even my GoPro. There was always something wrong with like the sound. By the way, I should mention my mom's downstairs watching a movie. So if you hear weird boomy sounds or transients, it's coming from downstairs. I apologize. Anyways, I have struggled for a long time recording my amps. Uh, the Tone King Iron Man does have a pretty good emulated cab. Like there's like two IRs basically in that thing. You have two options for two sounds. That's it. No tweakability. And it's pretty damn good. I have to say, I've done tons of videos on that if you want to see them on my channel. However, there's simply absolutely no comparison. And again, I want to apologize to UAD for bashing the Aux in my last video, because this time I'm really having I'm having a great time. It's great, as you will see. So without further ado, so I've got a 4x12 with greenbacks plate reverb. I'm using the UAD plate reverb. And so I'm on the clean channel of the BE, and I've dialed the gain to noon. The bright is not engaged, because it would just be too bright. This is a pretty bright Les Paul. I guess I should have spoken a couple minutes about what the Ox box is. Basically, it's a load box, it's an attenuator, but it also has built-in effects and it connects to your computer. So it basically removes the real cabinet out of the picture and replaces that digitally. So you've got the real amp tone going through the load box. The load box takes that analog signal, converts it, and this is where all the magic is. So as you can see on my screen, now there's tons of demos on the Ox box. Like, I'm not doing really a demo of the Ox. This is just a quick demo of the tones that I'm getting with my Friedman and this kind of setup that I have in my room that I'm going to be using a lot. So yeah, so if you want to change the speakers, well, these are all the different cabs, first of all. Yeah, there's like a whole whack of them. I'm not going to go through them all right now. I mean, I may load up the vintage 30s, but for now, so this is the clean, and if I dime the gain on this is the clean / plexi channel. If I dime the gain, you get into AC/DC territory. Now my headphone cable isn't long enough, so I got to take off my headphones, dial up the gain on the amp. Actually, I meant to engage my chorus just so you can hear what a clean chorusy sound is with the Friedman BE-100. So that's that. All right. Here's the plexi gain dime. But we didn't come for the clean channel now, did we? Here's the BE. Let me turn up the volume. That's better. So, by the way, I've got the compressor on. If I want some delay, I just tap that, hit that. All right, so that's greenbacks. Let's load up a UK vintage 30 cab. Here's how it sounds. Turn up the volume a bit. Gotta say that really sounds very similar to my Bogner vintage 30 cab right there. It's all V30s, really well broken into. So on the BE channel, right now the gain is at 5. Ridiculous amount of gain in this amp. So hold on a sec. I'll dime the gain on the BE channel. Here's a gain completely dimed. Oh fuck, that was the wrong one. That was gain. That was the HBE gain. All right, this is the BE dime. It just gets more compressed. And then you've got the HBE. All right, so I'll dime the HBE, completely dimed. Back to the BE. That's kind of where I live. So, loving this thing, man. Absolutely loving it. I want to go play through a 1x12 Fender Deluxe cab. That's how it sounds. Here's a 1x12. What kind of speaker? I think it's now Nico. 1x12 greenback. And my friends, that's why I love 4x12s. It's just the best. Oh, that's the thick. I had the this is the one I had dialed up before. It's my favorite. There you have it, folks.